It's a really fun story. We did a little bit of math on her net worth. She's estimated to be $1.3 billion, and that is, as you said, one of the richest self-made female billionaires in the country. And that's really impressive because Bloomberg previously did a story on Taylor Swift, which is a similar approach. By the way, she's also a good friend of Selena Gomez. So yeah, well, Taylor Swift got to billionaire index because mostly coming from music revenues. While in Selena's case, music is a really tiny portion of her net worth. You know, that she is a singer, she is an actress, she is an entrepreneur, all at the same time. So she really got rich from these multiple different revenue streams that leverages her talent and obviously the massive social media following. So yeah, the majority is coming from this beauty brand, Rare Beauty, which is extremely popular among teenage girls. And obviously it was valued at $2 billion. And apart from that, she makes money from the revenue stream from album sales, music tours, acting, and streaming. And of course, she co-founded a mental health startup called Wondermind as well.
She's very busy. But
Exactly.
I really like that chart. 81.4% of her wealth comes from Rare Beauty. What exactly makes Rare Beauty different than other makeup brands? And I feel like every celebrity has a makeup brand. So why is this one so successful?
Yeah, definitely the bulk chunk of the wealth is coming from Rare Beauty, and Selena has pretty much kept this brand very independent. And I guess one of the secret sauce for the success is that she really leverages the social media following to promote the products. As you know, Selena is the most followed woman on Instagram, and obviously there's a lot of TikTok following for that as well. So she really leverages that to do the marketing for the product. And apart from that, there is this charity element as well, because Selena has been quite open about her struggles with bipolar disorder, and she pledges to donate 1% of all the Rare Beauty revenues into a charity fund that supports the mental health education. And that kind of like charity-based philosophy really resonates with her followers, so that supports her business as well.
These celebrity-backed businesses, as Emily was mentioning, there are a lot of celebrity-backed businesses. That's by no means a guarantee that there's going to be some huge exit here. As you pointed out in your story, there was some discussion that this could be sold at some point. It hasn't been.
Yeah.
But what are the risks having so much of a net worth tied up in a business that is still venture-backed at this point?
Yeah, so that's a really good point because we know that the valuation on beauty brands might be very transitory, and celebrity-backed business is definitely not a guarantee for a forever hit. We see that a lot of consumers might fickle, and a lot of these brands tied to famous people might be fizzling after a strong start. But in terms of Selena Gomez, I would say it's a very unique situation because she really managed to diversify her business into many other business streams that prepare her very well for later years, because you see we have seen this big transition over her career into something that is more authentic to her, that actually proves to be better investment decisions. And especially, you know, even though we haven't seen many music tours in the past few years, but we see she become more passionate about acting. And Only Murders in the Building is back on the screen. So yeah, obviously she keeps making money from all these branding revenue as well. So yeah, I think she's a really like good example for, you know, somebody who give a good example of how celebrities can manage their wealth into later years.